14 years old, 13 or 14 is when I got interested in like playing music. It's something that I've always done. It makes me feel good about, I don't know, everything. You know, it's always been an outlet. If you ever feel a little bit down, you know, you can play some music, play something uplifting, whatever, you know. It's a good outlet. It's a good way to push your ideas. It's a good way to like keep yourself distracted too, I guess. It's just a good time. You know, it's something that I couldn't imagine not doing for the rest of my life. I think I started playing the flute before I played the guitar. In terms of the flute, there is absolutely no reason. That was kind of just like, I might as well have flipped a coin. Around 7th grade, I mean, I played first flute in like our middle school band. I mean, as big of a job as that is, I mean, it was pretty important at the time. I thought it was pretty big stuff. It was fun. I was in band through like all of middle school and all of high school. It was kind of just something I always did. I know I went down to Stockton, California to play in competitions all the time through the high school, and those are always pretty fun. Specifically going down and being judged in these contests and, you know, doing pretty well playing the music that I enjoy to play. You know, I guess I could say that there were probably some people that inspired the guitar more often than not. My grandparents always played, especially my grandpa on both sides, actually, both of them. They both played the guitar. My uncle plays the guitar, my sister had a guitar, so it was kind of just something I felt like I really wanted to learn how to do, kind of feel like part of the group. I mean, I definitely do just enjoy music. That's a big factor in it. But I mean, there are other people like a lot of big inspirations are like Ben Howard or like Ed Sheeran, who are just amazing guitarists, people like that. It kind of inspires you to get a little bit better, especially with the fingerstyle guitar. It's difficult. So, you know, the first difficult song that I ever played on guitar was "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer, and that was really a time when I like pushed myself to be better. And I guess that they were kind of a pretty big inspiration. It wasn't necessarily a cakewalk, so I decided that was a song I was going to sit down and take as long as it took to learn. I really liked the song "Say It Ain't So," and I knew a lot of people that really liked it. It was a pretty iconic song, I guess, to a lot of people. By then I was probably 15. I think is when I really kind of decided I want to like actually start playing better. I think everyone that plays guitar has always sung along with it. I mean, I've always kind of just sung with it. I mean, I never really took it seriously until a little later, but it was always something you should kind of do, keep tempo. Probably when I could stand to listen to myself sing. It always takes a little while, a little practice, but I mean, like, I guess I decided eventually I really didn't, kind of got rid of the nerves, you know, decided I didn't really care what I thought about it or what anyone else thought about it as much as I did before, so it was kind of just something that I guess I decided, you know, maybe I'm okay enough to do this. I listen to a lot of guitarists and a lot of singers, and definitely not up there, but I mean, I guess I've heard from other sources that I guess I'm okay enough to do it, but it's more about having fun with it and like, I mean, owning your own ideas, especially when you're like writing your own music and things like that. It's all about what you want to do. It's not really catering to anyone else's ideas. So yeah, of course, I definitely miss playing the flute in like a big orchestra or band setting. Wind ensembles, those are always really fun. It's like it's good to feel like you're part of a group, especially if you're putting in work to like make this specific idea in a song. You know, it always feels good. It's pretty fun. It's never the same when you're just playing alone. I guess it's always kind of a goal, you know. It's more of an idea that like if I can get to that point, I'll get there. But I mean, I'm not gonna stumble around and be upset if I don't, because it's definitely something that, like I said, I want to do for the rest of my life, regardless as to whether or not, I mean, I share it with anybody else. But I mean, it's always something that's in the back of your head, you know, for every musician. I think it's always something that would be cool. Oh yeah, for sure. It's something, it'll be right here for the rest of my life. You could like use it to talk to people about certain things, like, hey, I played the guitar, what about you, you know? It was always something that was like a good conversation starter. I know now though, I definitely use it as an outlet. You know, whenever you're kind of stressed or something, you can usually take an idea that you've had in the back of your head and like put it into a song, or like put it into an idea that you can put into a song later. It's always just something that you can kind of, you know, pour yourself out into. Again, as cliche as that sounds, it's like it's really true. It kind of speaks for itself. You can use it as a you can use it as an outlet for a lot of things. Personally, I think that music is kind of naturally developed inside of everyone. Like, anyone can learn how to play music at an exceptional level. You just kind of have to put the work and patience behind it. Some people obviously get it a lot easier and quicker than others. I mean, it took me a long time to learn a lot of the instruments and things that I've learned. I guess, yeah, my music teachers definitely, they put a little spark in it, and that always helped. Especially, I thought they were really great instructors and things like that, so that always helped with the idea too.